Hi, Shalonda Gordon here, also known as the Online Marketing Angel, and you're here to see how can you market your MLM. Now, we already know in MLMs we get lots of tools to market with. We get told all about networking in our network marketing business, but very rarely does a company show us how to truly market. That is one of the reasons why 97% of MLM marketers or network marketers fail, because simply we don't learn how to market. And a lot of us, I'm even guilty for this as well, come into it thinking marketing is something we're born with, when actually it's something you're learned. It's a learned skill to market. It's not something that you just came out the womb knowing how to do. And it changes as technology changes, as time changes. There was a day back in the day, now I might tell my age a little bit here, this is like before cell phones, before you could text and all that, when we had commercials on TV, and that was pretty much one of the main ways you found out about a product, was through its commercials. Now, I lived in Germany, and so we only had one channel called AFN. Some of y'all military know exactly what I'm talking about. So we only had one channel. We didn't get too many commercials. So I only saw commercials when I came back to the world or back to the States. That's when I saw commercials. And I used to sit there and memorize these commercials. I mean, my favorite one was Zestfully Clean. It had kind of like a little Tang song to it, right? And you kind of remember it. Remember, you go to the store, what you remember, Zestfully Clean. You remember that, and you go buy some Zest. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what marketing was back then. You saw the commercials. If you could get an ad on TV, you was paid. It was all going to work out well. Well, that's what we have to learn to do with our MLM businesses, guys. We got to market them. We got to get it in front of as many people as possible. And we have to do it in the correct way for whatever technique we're using. If you're using TV and you're doing a commercial, okay, get a sassy little song, right, that people can remember. Get your product up there and get on TV. Now, most of us in multi-level marketing, we can't do that. When we joined our business, we had the investment, right? And we knew we could talk to our friends and family, the 3-foot rule, all these things we could do that don't require a lot of income, just some time, right? And we could close people. Then we realized that we run our friends and family. We realized we really don't feel quite comfortable just talking to random strangers on the street, especially these days, right? You see what's on the news, right? I tend not to watch the news because to me it seems to be a little bit too dangerous. All I know, it does confirm the fact that we really don't want to be speaking to strangers, too tough. You know what I'm saying? And ultimately, you're like, there has to be a better way. There has to be a better way. So now, today, we have the internet. We have social media. Now we have sponsored ads where you can pay to have an ad on Google, or you can blog and have your ad organically go up to Google, or you can go on social media and actually start building relationships with people. Hey, what's your name? How you doing? How long you been on Facebook? Right? Ask a few questions and then begin to build a relationship. Find out if they fit, if they qualify, and then give the information. But we find that a lot of us that haven't learned how to market, right, you find yourself doing the wrong thing in the wrong environment. So if you purchase a sponsored ad on Google, you could put your link there and just your few little words in your link. But that doesn't work on Facebook because it's social media, right? So on Facebook, you got to learn a whole different technique on how to market there. And then on Twitter, you don't only have 140 characters, so you can only say but so much. Right? So how do you market in that arena? Every arena is different. Kind of like if you're putting an ad on a billboard driving down the street, it might be different than the ad you put on TV back in the day before we had text messaging and all this stuff, right? If you was driving down the road and you saw a billboard, it might be a little different than what it was than the ads you see on TV, right? Same thing with your marketing your MLM, guys. You have to make sure that the environment you're in fits the ad you're using. Okay, if you want to use social media, that's great, that works. Yet you must get social. You must build relationships first. Okay, get social, build that relationship marketing, which technically is what our MLM marketing was about from the beginning. Direct sales. Tell the people you know and love, and then you never know who they know and who they know and who they know, etc., etc., etc. Now, ultimately, I'm a strong believer that blogging, if you want to market on the internet, blogging is the best way to do it and the least expensive way to do it. You not only build relationships because people get to know who you are, you also begin to brand yourself as well, separate from your company, just in case, not saying this will happen, but just in case you decide to go with another option. Another way is to do some affiliate marketing in order to create an income so that you can afford to do the paid advertising that you need to do in order to bring in the leads you need. And that's where you can pay to just have your link placed in certain places and pay to have the ads on Google and do some paid techniques. Okay. So ultimately, you just have to make that decision. Now, when you say, Shalana, affiliate marketing, what do you mean? It's basically an area where you say, look, Apple has this iPad. I'm gonna go share this iPad with everybody. And whatever iPad sells, because I shared the information, I'm gonna get a commission off of that. Okay, now I'm not saying Apple has this right now because they really don't need it because they got plenty of marketing going on. Just check it out. You'll see that they're on TV, they're on the computer, they're everywhere. So they don't need this. But ultimately, that's what you're doing with your MLM. You have your product. The owners of the MLM company, there's lots of distributors, right? And each of you is showing the product to somebody else. And when they buy from that product, you make money. Right, from through you make money. Or if they join you, they become a business builder, and now they're showing the product. Now you're making more money, the passive residual. You see how this is working. Same thing with affiliate. It's just not the pay plan isn't so intense like it is with multi-level marketing. So with your affiliate, you can begin to share the information, make the money, bam, use the money to invest into your passive income, residual income, which is your MLM, and really begin to build that correctly. Ultimately, if you're going to do affiliate marketing, it's always best to get 100%. I mean, why would you go out and put that work in and get less than 100%? Plus the fact, it's also best to market a product that lines up with what you're doing already. So as you're growing your team in your MLM company, and then you find them through internet marketing, wouldn't it be great if you could say, hey, do this affiliate, because not only are you going to learn more about internet marketing, you also get 100% commission. Okay, now you're probably like, okay, so where do I go from here, Shalonda? You need to market. There's certain ways to do it. You're obviously looking at this video on the internet. You're kind of like, look, I want to use the internet. I think anybody would be crazy not to use the internet to leverage themselves, right? Here's what you just got to do. You just got to click the link. That's going to guide you through your affiliate and get the money you need to market correctly for your MLM online. Plus the fact that you're going to learn even some other ways to leverage the internet in order to leverage your business to where you need it to be. Certain products you can star certain products that you have. I mean, there's so many ways you can use it, guys. So just go ahead, click the link, get started. Don't waste another second, and keep moving forward. Advertising, marketing is definitely necessary. It's your business. You must get it out there. Have an amazing day. Click the link. Just don't waste any time. Just click the link and just get in. Okay. Have an amazing day and keep smiling.